It is not morning, as you guys can see, but we are doing a impromptu video because we have company. We have Angela Murphy?
Something like that.
Something like that. I can never say it. Everybody says it perfectly clear.
It's on the deed, and I have no idea how to say it.
Sundara Murthy.
Sundara Murthy.
Sundara Murphy.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
Close enough.
It's easier to say than when looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a
paper.
little song to teach you how to spell it if you ever.
Oh, we'll have to learn that. But Angela and her husband Sonny and 7 kids?
6 kids.
6 kids lived in this house. They're who we purchased the house from. And Angela and I have become friends on Facebook. We talk pretty often on Facebook. And she was in town, so she stopped by, not to see the house, but to meet me, of course.
That's
Oh,
the truth.
yeah.
That's absolutely the truth. Although it's fun seeing the house.
Yeah, but we are going to take her around, and she's
Get
going to
some
show
stories,
us
war
the
stories.
house.
All the war stories.
And one of the exciting things is that she's going to show us how to use the pellet stove. So we might go to that.
You might have to film that because you'll get writer's cramp on all the steps.
Oh,
my
we will.
goodness.
We'll film it.
Well, we only got 2 bags of pellet stoves down there. If that was probably from you, so we can't really afford to fire it up because it would probably go through that in about a
It's
couple
like a bag
hours.
a day.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So all
Bag
right.
and a half a day.
Yeah, well, you don't even want to talk about the fuel, even though we got a new system. Like you said, the heat just radiates like a colander.
We had to take out a loan to get heat for one winter once. It's like $600 a month, or if
Yeah.
not $1,000 a month to heat this place.
We just had it
Is it
filled.
like that?
We
I
just
don't remember.
we just had it filled from Dead River. It was completely empty.
It was 600.
$671.
Yeah, and when we only had 1 tank, and then Sonny had them get 2, and they were like, "Why do you need 2?" They were so shocked it was a residence because they thought for sure we're talking, commercial
Right.
fuel. I'm like, no, it's just because we're heating half of Gilson. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So,
pretty crazy.
All right. So where do you want to
Okay.
start?
well, she's seen what we did to this room.
Yeah.
We do know, even though
Nicest room in the house.
we do know, even though Angela never found it, there is a door that was on that side over there.
I mean, we saw it through the floor.
Yes,
Yeah.
so through
Really
the
went
floor
in
there
there.
was an archway. And we do believe that that's, because there's a space there, that's where the squirrels live.
Right. The bookcase that's in there is covering the
The whole,
Yeah, you can't get in. It's
the
just-
closet.
Yep.
yeah.
So there is actually a closet
You have
in
to
there.
bust through a wall to get in there.
So, all right.
Busted
Alright.
through many walls before. So,
So this was never attached when you were here.
Nope, it was never attached.
Because it had to be. What I had to do is I had to put a brace up there, and it's falling down already. And that stopped that from moving.
And we are not responsible for the red. That was before we came.
I was going to change
So-
that to red room.
Or
We thought about
and I got the door to close.
Oh, well,
So-
that's an improvement because
Yes.
I don't think that ever closed for us. So the people who owned this before us, his mother came over. This is what I heard, and ripped down all the wallpaper in this hallway.
and that's why
And the wallpaper was holding the wall up.
Yeah.
And so and then they started to spackle, and then they realized, okay, I don't know, but they didn't finish, obviously.
Well,
Right.
Now
they
I do.
yeah.
My son did do this one though, because we were like, well, we'll just do it, and then we gave up too. So
So you saw what we did here.
yeah, I watched the video. That was crazy.
So you just had to. The best, easiest thing was tearing it all out.
So this wasn't here when we bought it. It was carpet and then this wallpaper, and then it's. Oops, excuse me. You can see it. It's stuck right out here, and this was the closet for that room.
Oh.
So it was like that, and this was just here. And yeah, we could use the door, yeah, because it was right here. And then my son had to walk through here. This was his bedroom, and then his brother had to go in through here. And they would fight.
This was part of that room or something?
No,
Or a huge
so this,
long closet.
This was the closet for that room.
Okay.
So this door
You
went into
could
the
still
closet.
get into this room from that side.
Right.
Right.
But not here. There was no
So
access.
there was a
This
closet.
was by itself.
This door was a closet door.
This was a closet. Just
Yeah.
straight up closet. And all that cedar that's piled in the... Is it still in there?
I don't
Was there
think
a
so.
pile of cedar in that closet over there?
No.
No.
Oh, well,
No.
it was all lined cedar. And when we pulled it down, it had 1960s wallpaper, like several layers, and some 1940s wallpaper. And this was all, this plaster here was all falling down, and I was able to get it back in. And then this, I just made it into shelves because I thought it was cool. There's like
Yeah.
a big rat's nest up there we had to pull out. But that's active. That's an active chimney. That's
Yeah.
the one that goes to the woods.
The other one isn't though. The other one
No,
doesn't
that
work.
one, no.
Yeah.
So,
That's
yeah.
the one Kevin wants to pull it out. But I like the chimney in the kitchen. I
You
like
could leave that.
Right.
Just
so
Yeah, something
I
lined to this
intend to turn this into a doorway here.
oh, you're gonna put the door.
Yeah, and I'm going
That's
to
what we wanted to do.
wall up over here and turn this into a closet, like a.
I always
that-
wanted to wall it up and put a double-decker washer dryer right there. Oh,
This is
see,
now
it's so
my room.
pretty. Look at this.
It's got to be painted still, but
Uh-huh. See, before that wasn't there when we bought it. That,
Staining?
yeah, unfortunately.
Well, we'll fix that. That I know how to deal with that.
Yeah, because the roof's been fixed, but
Yeah.
And then my daughter was like, "Did they find the window broken here?"
yes,
Yeah,
that
I-
is broken.
Yeah.
We can change the bases of the window, so we're going to put that broken one. We're going to take
Uh-huh.
the broken glass out. We're going to put it out here
Mm-hmm.
because we're going to get a stained glass window for here.
Oh, that'll be beautiful.
So until then, we're going to just put that window there
Yeah, and just cover
and
it.
the other one in.
Yeah, so
So-
the floor just was like, I pulled,
Horrible
so much
carpeting, huh?
nasty carpet, smelled so bad. People had been peeing on it, dogs and all that for years. So I just ripped it all out, and I didn't have time to like finish it because it's not really. I mean, it's wood floor, but it's like patchwork.
It's subflooring. It's not
Yeah,
really
it's not-
flooring.
So I just slapped paint on it because I was like, I got to get my daughter back in this room. And
Yeah, so that's just 2 inches of foam, and it's just
Oh, I
there
see
for
the
the
lights
winter,
on that.
so we don't have to worry about the 3rd floor.
oh, good.
You know,
We never needed it.
Yeah,
Our
well,
kids were up there and we're like, good luck, bundle.
yeah.
and they did.
So, and that'll keep some of the heat down here
Yeah.
without
That she
losing
turned
it
it
through the
off already,
ceiling.
babe.
She did,
Yeah, I
okay.
could see it like,
Yeah.
yeah.
This is
Yeah,
Mom's
so you
room.
can see the ceiling has been replaced.
I know. I was so shocked when I saw it. I was like, yes.
So,
But you still have the scary fan. Is it
it's
still scary?
I don't know. My mother uses it.
It rattles and going.
No, I've already taken it down and put it up
Yes,
once.
yeah.
I just got used to it, but everybody else be like, oh,
Yeah, it
scared.
got
I'm like,
yeah,
There's a chimney. Oh, this is the chimney.
the chimney's right
But there
there.
were holes. Did you see the
We fixed all the
holes
holes.
for a wood stove that was there? Like a
There was?
Oh.
Like there was a. You could tell that the pipe went through that. There.
Well, it's
Because the sisters lived up here. I guess this was their kitchen. I don't
this
know.
was the kitchen, huh?
I think this was living room and this was
So
kitchen.
and this ceiling has been replaced.
That's awesome.
We're still
Because
in
it
the
was
middle
so
of fixing it.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is where our washer and dryer are gonna go.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Everything that Val wanted always got done first, you know.
Of course.
So she was in here for a while.
Yeah, I remember that. I love those.
This is
It's
my
with the-
bird's nest.
Yep.
So until we get this ready to rent out, I'm going to use this as an upstairs office, or Kevin will.
My friend painted in here. She's the one who put up the gray. She's
Well, we
been here
just
for a little while.
we stuck with the gray. We just went with a different shade.
Yeah, we
So
painted.
did you paint it again?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been painted. The ceiling had a big crack in it right there,
Uh-huh.
so that was fixed.
Oh, that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's gonna make me move that.
Yes, I am. I wish I could get that down and have him move that as well,
Aw,
but
yeah.
you know,
So you're gonna leave it though, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So when we put the house up for sale, Sonny's like really sentimental about it. And I'm just kind of like, I don't want to go back to Virginia. So anyway, when we were selling it, we had a few very, very low ball offers, way below what we wanted from locals that we knew.
Uh-huh.
We're like, well, they're locals, we know, but and then we got your offer, and it was a cash offer contingent, right? And we're like, oh, forget it. We're not dealing with contingencies. No, there's no way. And but then I guess you guys came back again at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, because as soon as
Yeah.
we
Well, that's
walked
just-
in here, this
So-
is
Yeah, so Sonny and I were, Sonny's a smart guy. He starts Googling you guys, and you're easy to find. So we found your YouTube channel, and we're like, look, honey, they love it as much as we do. And look, they're actually selling something. It's a real legit contingent. And we were like, we like them. They're fun. They're a lot like us. And then we're like, so we were just like, they're the ones that we want to buy our house. So
And
we declined a few, but when we saw what,
we walked
We saw
into
you
this
guys, we're like,
house. Now, we
yeah.
had looked at several houses. We walked into this house. We walked around, and both Kevin and I are like, this is it.
Mhm.
We
Yeah.
looked at a few
Oh,
after.
we watched you.
Yeah. We looked
Yeah.
at a few after you guys had turned down our first offer.
Uh-huh.
And
It broke our heart too, because we were like watching you guys go through the process. We're like, oh, we're sorry.
and
But yeah,
and we were looking at other houses, and we're like, it's beautiful. But
Yeah.
it's not the Gilson
one
house.
else.
Can you-
But we had given up on the house actually.
Okay.
And then one day, I woke up in the morning and said, "Do you really want that house?" And Val says, "Yeah." So well, let's throw another 5,000 at them because we're clearing a lot of money for the properties that we were selling. So it wasn't something that was going to hurt us to throw another.
Yeah.
And that's when we got to yeah, okay, from
we
Bruce.
stalked you on your YouTube channel.
Well, that's okay. We're used to that.
You don't know how many people told us we were crazy.
Oh, I know. And we're sitting there because, you don't want to say anything until the deal is done, But I'm sitting there, you're hearing all the same stuff we heard. And, it's like, but some people are made out for adventures. Not everybody, but we
but
were.
even if you would have told us some of the stuff, it wouldn't have deterred us.
Well-
This has
Right.
been a lifelong dream of ours.
Yeah. So
In
and
a
this
house
was an
like
adventure
this.
for you guys too when you first
Oh, we
obviously.
love this house.
So
It's just not a good time in our
yeah,
life,
you're
yeah.
and Sonny went off for a
Oh yeah,
deployment.
we on
And
our
then-
way. It was like we're driving from Virginia to New Hampshire to finally sign the the close it. We were finally close it. And midway in there, he got a call that he was getting shipped out for a year. And we looked at each other and we're like, "Do we really want to do this?" I'm like, "Well, yeah. If I'm gonna do a deployment, I might as well do it near family." But we moved, and 6 weeks later, he was gone to Africa for a year. And I
Wow.
had to do the first winter here. The water heater broke. The washing machines broke. We ran out of oil. It was just insane. And he ended up coming back early because we just couldn't handle it. And the kids going to school and all that. So yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what we were going to turn into a dining room, but we're still planning on renting this section of the house out. So
I think originally this was the living room for the apartment.
right, that's what I
we're
figured.
gonna do.
And as you can
We
see,
rent out this hole and the up.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
I tore this all out in order to
Yeah,
replumb,
watch that video.
and
amazing.
we used
Oh my
you know,
God. Kitty butter.
we used PEX because even if it freezes in here, PEX will take a long time before it
Yes,
explodes,
yes.
but the copper goes like immediately.
I saw the video when you started this and I was like, watch, honey, let's see what it was. Because we always wanted to do that. Yeah.
Oh, this is the first thing I do. I always want to see what's there. So, and I
telling
don't
you,
care
that
if it looks
bathroom.
like hell for a long time.
This-
Fancy. Look at that.
Yes, and this
So
system.
how does it work?
Well, there's the burners in here, and it's kind of like a hot water heater. It heats up almost immediately.
Okay.
So it's not like
It's a
full
tankless water heater?
Yeah, it's basically that's what it is. Has two stations. This one goes to the heat exchanger over here, where it just blows air over the hot pipes.
So the propane one's gone.
This
Is
is
it still
propane. But all
I
the
mean, the,
propane is here.
But the furnace that was there, is this it?
That's a brand new one.
Oh, so you took the other one out.
It's completely.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and this part goes to the radiators.
Isn't that beautiful? Copper though.
So, and they're on separate
This is
thermostats.
the radiator.
Yeah, that side. Yeah, this one just goes to a heat exchanger here, blows hot air.
Nice.
The other one goes to the radiators, which actually does a better job, I gotta tell you.
The radiators do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
So,
This is amazing.
yeah, that was our biggest expense. The dryer already gave out. I got another one that's
Yeah.
I get for free. That's kind of temperamental.
The ones we got for free aren't even in here anymore. Did you throw them out?
I think
the
that's
double decker in there.
there was the double decker. That's it right there.
Oh, there was another double decker.
Oh, no,
we came
I don't
to the
know.
house that we kept going. Yeah, and that's a new water. I had to put that water heater in because Sonny was deployed when it
Okay.
sprung a leak, and I was like, ah.
I'd like to probably replace that with a
Tankless?
tankless
Yeah.
because I
And
think it
this-
costs about the same.
Sonny installed all this.
Yeah, I had people who were asking, what is this? I said,
Ultraviolet.
ultraviolet,
water
yeah.
filter. Yeah.
But we had these pipes freeze up. That's why we
Oh,
put
that stinks.
stuff, and we also put the hot wire on it to
Yep.
plug that in if we have issues.
And it's funny because no sooner did we put this in, the library had to put one in because they also tested badly for their water.
So guys, that's the tour. Everybody's been dying for us to do a complete tour of the house. Well, we just did it.
Kind of.
Yeah, and we didn't just do it with ourselves. We did it with the people who used to live here.
Yay.
So you got the best of their stories and some of ours. There'll be more to come. We didn't do the third floor, but that's got the bulkhead, and we're trying to save heat. So anyway,
Yeah.
but we're so happy to have Angela come by, and she's licking your clothes,
Oh,
and she'll lick your lips.
yes. At least you're not licking in my nostrils like my dog does.
So we were so happy to have Angela come by, tell us about the house, and to just meet her in person, because we talk all the time, and I love the fact that we finally got to
I
meet.
know.
So,
And these two, they have my respect. Because I guess you're from Southern California until 2018 and you're doing this well?
well, I'm from the East Coast originally. I'm from
Yeah,
New York
but-
originally.
My mother
But
hates
this,
it
this
here,
is
cold.
no easy task here. You're roughing it for a New Englander in this house.
Yeah, well, see, to me, I wouldn't have the heat. I don't know.
Oh, that's true. I forgot. Yeah.
I sleep with my window open.
My
in the winter.
mother would like to keep it around 75, 76, and Val likes to keep it around 65, and I'm
60,
and I have to deal with both ends. So
I can't sit in there and watch movies with them because it's too hot in there.
Yep.
So-
Yep. I'm kind of that way too. I'm like, I get too hot. I can't do it.
Yeah, it
With all
gives me
those skinny
headaches.
family members. I'm like,
Yeah. I got meat on me. I'm
Yeah,
warm.
I know,
I
right?
got insulation.
Insulated.
Tell me we wrap it up.
Oh.
So anyway, guys, we will. I hope you all enjoy this video, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Please, 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 give us thumbs up on this one, and leave comments because we need more comments, guys. Got to get our algorithm back up there. So hugs, kisses. We love you all. Thank you for joining us on the tour of McLean Manor. And to my new friend here
Yeah,
that's, So we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
bye.